The Battle of Thermopylae, fought in 480 BCE, is more than just a tale of 300 Spartans. It's a story of strategy, sacrifice, and courage against impossible odds. But there's more to it than you might know. Let's dive into the untold details of this iconic event. Xerxes, the first of Persia, sought to expand his empire into Greece with a massive invasion force. While estimates vary, it's agreed his army vastly outnumbered the Greek defenders. Yet this wasn't just a clash of armies. It was a fight for freedom against oppression. To counter the invasion, a coalition of Greek city-states formed. Sparta sent its legendary 300 warriors, led by King Leonidas. These men weren't alone. They were supported by around 7,000 Greek allies, including Thespians, Phocians, and helot attendants. Each Spartan hoplite had a helot to assist in battle preparations and logistics, a role often forgotten in retellings. Thermopylae, or the Hot Gates, was a natural bottleneck where the Greeks could hold off the Persian army. Leonidas chose the spot carefully, knowing it neutralized Xerxes' numerical advantage. Xerxes, confident of an easy victory, sent emissaries to demand surrender. He even offered Leonidas kingship over all Greece in exchange. Leonidas refused, replying with defiance, "Come and take them." The battle began with waves of Persian attacks, which the Greeks repelled using the Phalanx formation. Their discipline and training, combined with the terrain, created an impenetrable defense. On the second day, Xerxes sent his elite Immortals, but even they couldn't break through the Greek line. The Persian king's frustration grew, and he sought a way to outflank the Greeks. Here's where Ephialtes enters the story. Often vilified as a traitor, Ephialtes, a local shepherd, revealed a hidden mountain path to the Persians. His motivations remain debated. Was it greed, survival, or something else? The Phocians, tasked with guarding the path, were caught off guard, allowing the Persians to encircle the Greeks. Leonidas, realizing their position was hopeless, made a strategic decision. He ordered most of the Greek forces to retreat, preserving their strength for future battles. The Spartans, along with 700 Thespians, 400 Thebans, and others, chose to stay and fight to the death. On the third day, the defenders fought valiantly. They used every weapon they had, swords, spears, and eventually their bare hands. According to legend, Leonidas fell early, and his men formed a defensive ring around his body. By day's end, every defender was killed. Xerxes, enraged by the resistance, ordered Leonidas's head displayed on a pike, a rare act of spite from a king. Though Thermopylae was a loss, it was far from meaningless. The stand delayed Xerxes' advance and inspired Greek unity. Simultaneously, the naval battle of Artemisium prevented Persian forces from outflanking the land defense. Later victories at Salamis and Plataea turned the tide of the war. The story of Thermopylae resonates because of its heroism. The Oracle of Delphi had predicted that Sparta would either fall or lose a king. Leonidas embraced this prophecy, sacrificing himself for Greece's future. Today, a monument at Thermopylae honors the fallen. Its inscription reads, "Go tell the Spartans, stranger passing by, that here, obedient to their laws, we lie." The Battle of Thermopylae teaches us about bravery, strategy, and sacrifice. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history, like, share, and subscribe for more stories that shaped our world.